We got some breaking news and some very good news, in my opinion. Maybe you don't think so, but we're going to talk about it. The Detroit Lions have been selected on Hard Knocks. In this video, we're going to go through the storylines. We're going to go through what it means for our franchise, what it means for our team, and everything all about Hard Knocks, about the offseason, and we're going to get into it. But before we get into this video, if you think it's a real smart and sound idea to go on stage and live in front of the whole world, right in front of Will Smith, and make fun of his wife, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because we talk all things Detroit Lions news and rumors. Sometimes being a Lions fan, you can get slapped right in the face. Also, make sure you take that like button with you so Will Smith can tell you to don't talk about his effing wife. Let's get into today's Lions breaking news. The Lions are on Hard Knocks, folks. The Lions are on Hard Knocks, and it has many ramifications that goes into this. It's not just being on a show, but distraction issues as well as featured players, everything. So we're going to get into it here. But first off, if you don't know what Hard Knocks is, it's going into the NFL team as they look in and outs, what's going on, and it's featured on HBO. Now, you got to have an HBO to watch Hard Knocks. You can get a subscription. It's pretty much easy. You can get apps as well for $5.99. I think that's what it is to watch it. So if you want to watch Hard Knocks when training camp is taking place, make sure to get HBO. A lot of you may not like this. They think it's a distraction. They think it's not a good idea. They think it's a bad idea. But let me see what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys like the idea of the Detroit Lions being on Hard Knocks? Y for yes, N for no. Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on being on Hard Knocks. Y for yes, N for no, and also comment. I think being on Hard Knocks is a good idea for the Detroit Lions. I'm happy about it. As a matter of fact, I called about it when Dan Campbell got his press conference, when he became a Detroit Lion. I said the Detroit Lions will be on Hard Knocks this year. I've been saying it throughout the whole year. Why? Because they like personalities, and I do believe there's a changing of a narrative in Detroit. We're not a finesse football team. We're more of a physical, and you can see that with Dan Campbell and the coaching staff that they put in place and the personnel. So I 100% believed that the Detroit Lions are going to be on Hard Knocks, and we are. There's going to be many storylines, distractions. Yes, that could be a part of it. That could hurt the team, I guess, in a dynamic. But, folks, we've been distracted for many, many years. We've done everything in Detroit, and it hasn't worked. Our team is never talked about in a good light. This gives an opportunity to be placed in a better light. I think that's more important than distraction. Be placed in a good light, a culture change, to be featured, to be noticed. That doesn't happen in Detroit. That happens in other teams like the Los Angeles Rams, the Miami Dolphins, the New York teams, all those teams, but Detroit never gets anything thrown our way. That's going to put a light on it, and I think that's a good thing. It's going to give a fan base, myself included, an inside look of what is going on with the Detroit Lions franchise as a whole. There's always been speculation. What takes place from ownership all the way down? What is freaking going on with this team? I wanted to see under Matt Patricia how bad it was, so I thought it would have been a great idea to somehow see inside there. But now we have a new regime, Dan Campbell and his coaching staff. I want to see how they operate, how they mix with the players itself. Is this a coaching staff that can change it? Is this a lovable coaching staff where you feel, man, these guys can get it done? That is my number one issue for Hard Knocks, is to see something that we've not seen. Open up the curtain a little bit. Personalities. Many personalities that we can talk about in Hard Knocks. Obviously, Dan Campbell and his personalities. I can't wait to see, again, how he interacts with the players, with the coaching staff, his other coaches, as well as just personnel in Detroit. It's going to be really cool to have an inside look of how he operates and takes care of business. Aaron Glenn, how can you not be excited to see what this man can do for this defense? He's done a phenomenal job last year. How does he interact with his defensive players? That's going to be really important for me to see what happens. Ben Johnson as well. How does he change this offense? How does he work with his offensive players? That's going to be very intriguing to me. And the coaches underneath everybody, the assistant coaches, how do they interact with their specific said players with them? Defensive backs coach with the defensive backs and so on. The offensive line, Hank Fraley, can't wait to watch that. The personalities of the players themselves. Jamal Williams comes to mind. This guy has got a great personality. He is a fun-loving character, and I cannot wait for his personality to be shown to the world to kind of see what we get to see here in Detroit of this guy interact with the fan base and everybody else around him. Let me know in the comment section right now, what player or coach do you want to see specifically for Hard Knocks? Put that in the comment section. That will be a comment I want you guys to comment on. Who and what do you want to see? I want to see Jeffrey Okudah. I want to see what is going on with this guy. This is his third year in Detroit. He got injured last year. I want to see his progression. Very important to see this man's personality because we selected him a couple years ago. He has not panned out. Can he get the best put out on him? Same with Jerry Jacobs coming back from injury. How does he interact with the coaches? Penei Sewell himself and Taylor Decker, the offensive line. This is really important to see how they interact with each other as well as Frank Ragnow. These guys are going to be, if we do better than expected, these are the guys that's going to do it, folks. It is the offensive line and the big bodies in there. Jared Goff, how does he lead his teammates? I want to see his leadership skills. I want to see how he trains with his players. What can he do and elevate the players around him? Is he the franchise guy? I mean, that is a big question. No doubt about it. The wide receivers in Joshua and DJ Shark, the new guys entering this football team. Again, the chemistry built. It's really important. DeAndre Swift, the chemistry with the offensive line, understanding his plays, it's going to be vital towards, how we operate as a football team going forward. What happens, so this happens during preseason, a lot of this TV show. So when it comes to the players we draft, how do they work under our coaching staff? Say we go quarterback or say we go, safety or whatever we do. I want to see the rookies, how they progress from episode 1 all the way to the final episode. The progression of these young players on this team will be the nucleus towards potentially being successful in the future for this team. The young players. We have to be able to build through the draft. How do these young players that we draft build from the beginning to the end? That's how we change a culture. That's how it works. Really excited to see what happens and the battles between each other. The camp battles is so important to pay attention to. We want to see these guys fight, and have the best 53-man roster. And that's going to be definitely showing too in preseason games as they fight, they fight and battle each other, and they play other teams. So that's going to be a part of it. The camp battles, and there's going to be highs in training camp. There's going to be lows in training camp. I'm really curious to see how they interact. How about Brad Holmes? What if there's moves being played while HBO Hard Knocks is taking place? We've seen it before where players get traded, made some viral moments for Hard Knocks. Does this happen to the Detroit Lions? Will they make moves this way? Chris Spielman interacting, the front office itself. That's going to be very intriguing from a fan perspective. And I'm really excited to see what takes place there. And just as a fan, I love the idea of watching more Detroit Lions content. I don't know about you guys. I'm selfish here. I love watching Detroit Lions content. This has given an opportunity for us to watch more Detroit Lions content, see how this franchise interacts, see how it takes on the celebrity a little bit, and goes forward. So let me know what you guys think all around about Hard Knocks. Are you excited? Are you not excited? Are you happy? Are you mad? Who do you want to see? What do you want to see? Let me know in the comment section. And we're going to be definitely doing a lot of Hard Knocks videos on this channel, and that's going to be really excited to break everything down. In the upcoming videos, we got videos dropping every single day. We got mock drafts. We got breaking news just like this. We got player personnel. We're going to be talking about it. We got the One Pride podcast on my channel every single Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's have some fun, folks.